You might cry. This one might make you cry. This one might make me cry. This one might make us cry. Okay, we might cry together. You ready to cry? I'm ready to cry. I'm here with you. Make sure you get some tissues. Are you ready to shed some tears? Do you have some tissues with you? Okay, don't worry. I'm here with you. We'll get through this together. Tonight's art exploration. It's a really late recording compared to when I usually record these sort of videos. So I'm going to be a lot more chill, a lot less hyper in my reactions, just out of the sake of I don't want to disturb my family. But on today's art exploration, we're going to be looking at singing, but more so speech and drama, more so performing arts, more so musicals. And I'm trying to talk about the topic without giving it straight away, but we're going to talk about the impact and performance of performing arts and the influence that the performing arts have on the youth, really, on aspiring individuals who are trying to grow up in this world of fine arts and performing arts, right? And if you are not familiar with Cynthia Erivo, all you need to know is that she is a powerhouse vocalist, a powerhouse singer, and played Elphaba on the newer modern editions of Wicked and Wicked 2. I have seen Wicked. I have not seen Wicked 2. If you have seen Wicked 2, let me know how it was in the comments. Is it worth the watch? Did she come through? Just let me know, because it's on my bucket list, but I just haven't had the time to watch it. Okay. Now, with that being said, okay, this video is about Cynthia Erivo returning to her high school where she first took off with, singing and practicing, and where her start began. She's returning now as this superstar, right, as this powerhouse vocalist, and is surprising these young girls who are in their class, singing her song of I believe it's Changed for Good, or yeah, I think it's Changed for Good, from Wicked 2. So they're singing it, and she walks in on them and surprises them, just for the context of the story. If you are new to my channel, hi, I'm Mellow Otter, aka Cat Savvy, and this is an art exploration channel where we not only do art and draw art, but we explore art as a media form, as everything really, and we explore the impact that art has on people and the impact that creativity as a whole inspires in people. So without further ado, and without any more yapping, let's get into it. Alrighty, so we are here. This is from BBC Radio, and hopefully there aren't any issues with this in terms of copyright, and I can just upload this directly. But if I can't, this will be on the members only and the Patreon. So just for the record, if you don't see this video and you are, welcome members, welcome Patreoners, what's good? Welcome to my patrons. All right, so as we see, she's about to walk into the drama department. They're singing currently when she walks in here. I have seen the first few seconds of this just to verify that it's the right thing. This was actually sent to me by a family member. So I have seen the first few seconds, like the first 10 seconds. And then after that, here we go. All right. I love all of the piercings that she has in her ear, by the way. Since they've been touring for interviews of Wicked and asking about the performances and sing their songs that they've sung and things like that, they even did an interview with the old and the modern, I don't want to say old, but the original and the remastered versions of Glinda and Elphaba, So they've just been Wicked took off for them, but the amount of times that Cynthia has been asked to do that riff, I wouldn't be surprised if she was over it and tired of it.
It's not quite there. I'll get it. I'm at Cynthia
practice.
Erivo's old school today, and the choir are practicing For Good from the movie Wicked.
For Good. There
they
you go.
do
That's
not know that Cynthia Erivo is about to join their rehearsal. This is going to be really fun. I'm very, very excited.
Me
which
too.
is why I just want to, can you just leave me alone a minute?
Oh, my fault. Okay, fit. Okay, fitted.
Can you, please?
He was about to say, "Can you fuck off?"
Hi, Cynthia.
Hello.
I was just practicing.
Okay.
It's
She's
a little,
so sweet.
It's a little rusty.
Okay.
Please take a seat. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you very much.
It's so great to meet you.
You too.
I learned this, but she is Nigerian. Not that matters, but I just love having that sort of background context of, you know, who these people are, and when it comes to celebrities, people who made it, aspiring individuals, it's always nice to know their background. So just, if you didn't know, she's Nigerian.
And thank you so much for letting us come back to your old school.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
So tell us what this room reminds you of. What was it? Was this as it was when you were here?
No, I think this was mathematics at some point.
Okay. And rightfully, it's been transformed into a music room.
Yeah,
This makes me want to go back to my old
And
high school.
how do you feel about the success of these movies?
I don't know if I could have even expected the way it's gone. I'm very, very proud of it. I'm very, very excited, very, very pleased that people have sort of opened their arms to it and taken it in. It's just like a special moment in time, isn't it?
And the new one, Wicked for Good,
Yes.
Part 2,
Yes.
is very much Elphaba's story. This is the moment.
Yeah.
This is it's such a great watch. I actually love. I bumped into you in the
need to see
toilets
it.
earlier.
Yes.
And I said, Cynthia, great to meet you. I think the second one's even better. I think
Yes.
there's something about
There's
this.
something about this particular part of the journey that just is, I don't know, it's deepened. They're grown up. They're facing the reality of the decisions they've made previously. I don't know, that you just get to know them even more.
I was watching it thinking, hang on a second. You got nominated for an Oscar for the first one.
Yes.
It's happening for this one.
Your lips to God's ears. I can't even think
I'm
about
saying
it.
I'm not gonna, I don't want an answer from you about it,
Okay.
but I'm saying
Thank you
I'm
very
putting
much.
my career on the line.
Thank you for
If you're
saying
getting
that.
nominated for the first film,
Not
you're
the
winning for
career.
the second.
Thank you for saying
Not the whole
It's got to
career.
happen. It's got to happen.
Oh, I
The
can't
performance,
even
your
do it.
performance
Thank
is
you.
unbelievable, Cynthia.
Thank you very much.
It's
That's really-
captivating.
It's very kind of you. Thank you.
Hard to do when you're green as well.
Hard to do when you're green, yeah.
So many people have spoken to Cynthia and Ariana about how much Wicked means to them, right? In terms of inspiring them, in terms of, some people have came out to Wicked, you know, in terms of their sexualities and their identities, but like, it's such a transformative media. It's such a transformative movie, and it's such a transformative piece of artwork for so many people. And even though I haven't seen the second one, I watched the first one when I was on a plane. And I just remember being like, wow, the performing arts matter. They really do. The performing arts, it's holding a piece of escapism in your hand and being able to relate to the story, relate to the characters, relate to the picture that's being portrayed. And she really does Elphaba so well. She's nominated for an Oscar, so like, of course. But like, you know, she really does Elphaba so well. And it's so nice to see this full circle moment of her coming back to where it all began.
Now, I've been
my
digging in the
gosh.
archives. Would you like to have a look
Oh my
through these
God.
photos and tell us a little bit about
my
these?
goodness.
These photos, by the way, are displayed in the school. These are in the corridors.
Aw.
That's how
Oh
proud.
my
That's how proud
God.
the school is of of you and what
Oh
you've
my god.
achieved. So should we talk? Let's talk through this.
I would ask
Okay.
for copies of them.
I think this is My Fair Lady.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness.
So these are proudly displayed in the corridors. This was My Fair Lady. How old would you have been here?
I think I was 14.
Okay.
Oh my
And what do we
gosh.
have?
Freshman.
What do we have here?
This is Guys and Dolls.
and Guys and Dolls, right?
Wow.
Oh my gosh. Bugsy Malone.
Bugsy Malone and Guys and Dolls, great,
Bugsy Malone
really
and
good
Guys and
fun
Dolls.
ones. So this isn't even the surprise. So we're gonna take you into a choir practice.
Okay.
And by the way, they have no idea you're here.
They don't know.
No.
Oh my god. It's a surprise for
We
everyone.
kept it as a surprise. At the minute, they're sort of downhearted because they think the surprise is me. So
Okay.
I've got to go in there and I can
Yeah.
give them the good news.
Yes.
In fact, do you know what? I think the best thing would be for you just to walk in
I'll just walk in.
because they're going to be singing for good.
I think so. We should just walk in.
But they are practicing for good, right?
Let's do this. Oh my god.
And
Oh, that's so
that's quite fun.
Yeah.
So
That's great.
whenever you feel it, you walk in.
Okay. Okay.
Should we go
I
in?
can't imagine that feeling, man. I can't imagine that feeling of I can imagine it, but not to this extent. Like, how would you feel being a beacon of just being a beacon like that, you know, being a lightning rod for so many people and just having that not weight because she carries it with pride, you know, and just a whimsy and a happiness, but just knowing that all of that is on your shoulders of people that believe in you, are proud of you, are inspired by you, are watching your journey and love you.
And
Yeah.
see them.
Let's
Okay,
see them.
let's go.
Okay.
Especially at your
Hi,
own
guys.
school.
Hi! Hi, everyone!
Hi.
My name is Greg. I'm from the radio. So I've interrupted your rehearsal. Are we going to sing for good? Okay, so we'll record this for Cynthia, and then we can play it to her, and you can hear it on the radio and hear her reaction to it. So do you need a conductor or... Oh, you've got a conductor. I could do it if you want me to, but it's probably best... No, it's probably best in... I'll stand by your side. What do we need? What do we need to do?
They're so polite.
Okay. Okay. And focus, everybody.
One more thing before I just let this rock. One more thing. They always say that you can smell. Oops. They always say that you can smell a drama kid. And what did I do? Oh no. What did I do? No. All right. Well, I did a thing. My fault. But they always say that you can smell a drama kid, and can you smell it? Could you tell? No? Did I hide it well enough? Probably not, or I wouldn't be a content creator. But they always say that you can tell when someone is a drama kid, and I'm trying to see if I see it in these kids. There's a certain posture, there's a certain demeanor, and a certain excitableness that drama kids have, and it might be the neurodivergence. They might be neurospicy, they might not be, but coming from a neurospicy, it kind of like wafts off of us, man.
So
It really
I've
does.
interrupted your rehearsal. Are we going to sing for good? Okay, so we'll record this for Cynthia, and then we can play it to her, and you can hear it on the radio and hear her reaction to it. So do you need a conductor or... Oh, you've got a conductor. I could do it if you want me to, but it's probably best... No, it's probably best in... I'll stand by your side. What do we need? What do we need to do? Okay. Okay.
Keep time.
And focus, everybody. Okay. Okay. Focus.
I've heard it said that people come into our lives for a reason, bringing something we must learn, and we are led to those who help us most to grow if we let them, and we help them in return. Well, I don't know if I believe that's true, but I know I'm who I am today because I knew you. Like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes the sun.
Oh
Like
my
a
God.
stream that meets a boulder halfway through the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? Because I knew you.
They're so good.
They will be that we will never meet again in this lifetime.
Look at them freaking out in the seats. They're freaking out in the seats too.
Yeah, Cynthia, we fooled them. People are crying.
Oh. People are crying. I'm about to cry. Oh my god.
People are crying. People are
Hello.
crying.
Wow. This has got to be the biggest flex for them. Like, imagine being able to say that you went to the
feel
school
like-
where a celebrity took off.
Okay, guys.
She's so
Sort
cutely
of,
awkward.
I don't want that moment to ever end.
I know.
But just wanted to say, fooled you, got ya. And Cynthia,
Yeah.
we were worried that people would twig that you were coming. But based on that reaction, I think we
I
can
don't
safely
think they
say
knew.
nobody knew that was going to happen.
No.
What did that feel like for you walking in just then?
Very overwhelming. That's
Aw.
the same way you're in tears. I'm in tears too. It's been. I went to this school and left like over 20 years ago.
Wow.
So to come back and listen to you singing that song is really wonderful. Well done, everyone. It's so nice to see you all and be back here. If it's okay with you, I'd love to hear you sing the song, if that's okay. I sit and pay
Yeah.
attention.
Should
Is
we
that
take
all
a
right?
seat?
Yeah.
So polite. I'm gonna cry. Stop. Oh man,
Places, everyone.
I love this.
From orbit as it passes the sun, like a stream that meets a boulder halfway through the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you, I have been changed for good.
Those three in the front are friends. In the front left.
That we will never meet again in this lifetime. So let me say before we part. So much of me is made of what I learned from you. You'll be with me like a handprint on my heart. And now whatever way our stories end, I know you have rewritten mine by being my friend. Like a ship blown from its mooring by a wind off the sea, like a seed dropped by a skybird in a distant wood. Can't say if I have changed for the better, but because I knew you, because I knew you, I have been changed for good. And just
Nope.
to clear the air, I
Oh my
ask
gosh.
forgiveness for the things I've done you blame me for. But then I guess we know there's blame to share, and none of it seems to matter anymore. Like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes by a wind off this, like a stream that meets a boulder, like burning through blood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? I do believe I have been changed for the better.
Wow.
Because I knew you. Because I knew you.
Aw.
Because I knew you. I have been changed.
Y'all better go ahead. Y'all better go. Imagine singing that in front of Cynthia, bro. Nerves and everything. Oh my god, wait, I need a moment. Wow. They were they're so small. They've got to be in their 14s, 15s. It just, and she's saying that it was 20 years ago, so it's got to be 14, 15. Sorry, my figurine is about to fall off of my desk, but wow, like I was it took me back to my days, really. It makes me want to go back to my old high school.
That was beautiful. Well done, everyone. Oh my goodness.
Oh, she's so sweet.
I'm just really glad to have heard that. Thank you very much for doing that.
That was a really amazing performance.
Oh my God.
And I know there's a lot going. Is everyone okay, first of all? By the way, it's like get the
I'm not
emotion
okay.
out.
I'm not okay at
The
all.
emotion
Oh
is
my
wonderful.
God.
I'm tearing up here as well. Cynthia's tearing up. Very difficult to sing it in front of the star of the actual show.
I'm
so
saying.
you've all done unbelievably well with
My
that.
voice would have cracked
It's so
about 3
hot here.
times.
Hips!
Did that?
I haven't heard that sound forever.
It brought it all back.
Oh my God! You still have the pips!
What are the pips?
Wow.
What are the
Oh
pips?
my goodness.
Confusion in American. What are the pips? Is that the bell? Is that a bell? What is that?
Star of the actual show. So you've all done unbelievably well with that. It's so
The
hot in here.
pips! The pips! Pips!
Did that?
I haven't heard that sound forever.
It brought it all back.
Oh my God! You still have the pips! Wow. Oh my goodness.
Does that mean we have to leave?
No, it means it's our next class or it's break time.
Okay, so we can stay.
Lunchtime.
Fine. Okay. So I guess what I'd love to do now is
What a
is
strange
get some
sound.
questions for Cynthia. Does anyone
Yes.
have any questions? Because you've got someone who came to this school and is doing a job that she always dreamed of, and I'm sure a few of you are quite excited about. Yes, we have a question over here. Please, you're on with Cynthia.
What was your journey like, you know, trying to get into the music industry, you know, how much work you had to put into, like, to get where you are today?
It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. But if you keep going, if you're determined, and if you're focused, that's what this is. That's how it turns out. I was right where you were, you know, literally right where you were, and I had some really, really wonderful teachers who helped and guided. But you start to figure out what you want, and don't be afraid to ask for those things. Don't be afraid of dreaming of those things, and then don't be afraid of the hard work that comes from it, you know, because it will.
And it's hard just to do it.
Yeah.
I mean, even just to sing together, or just to have the confidence to go, I want to do this, but I feel worried.
Yeah.
But someone might say something, but you're doing it, and that's part of it.
That's right. Yeah.
What would you say your most rewarding moment of like your stardom so far?
This
This.
is pretty awesome.
It does not help. It does not help that I am watching this during that time of the month where the red demon comes along. But that was such a quick answer. That was such a quick answer, man. I'm going to talk about why this is hitting me so hard later, but that was such a quick answer. I love that.
Of like your stardom so
Like
far.
immediately.
This is pretty awesome. This is pretty awesome.
Another question.
Just to see the
how
impact.
did you know this was a dream that you wanted to pursue?
I just did. I've known it for a very, very long time. I knew it when I was like 5 years old. There was something that I just knew about singing and what it felt like to sing and what it felt like to connect and what it felt like to perform that I've always loved. So that never sort of left. It never changed. Yeah.
Is there any specific life events or anything that inspired you to pursue this life path?
Oh, when I was 5, I was asked to sing Silent Night at the Nativity play. I don't know why they asked me to sing it. I was playing a shepherd. There was no reason. But something about the way people reacted sort of sparked a bit of joy. And I loved the fact that something I did made people happy.
That right there is why art is so important. That right there is why creativity is so important. That's why maintaining the craft of creating in any format, in any media, is so important. That's why I do this. That's why I showcase moments like this. Because that right there, the joy that comes from creating, the joy that comes from seeing what your creation sparks in other people, the joy in seeing your passion be shared amongst other passionate people who are passionate about the same thing you're passionate about. And just knowing in the core of your spirit that is the right thing to do. And where it doesn't matter about the money, it doesn't matter about who's supporting it. It doesn't matter about who is seeing it, because in the core of your heart, you're doing it because it makes you happy. That's all that matters. That's all that art is about. That's all that artistry, creativity, craft is about. That right there. I couldn't have said it better myself.
I absolutely love your shoes.
Thank you.
And then
Oh my
second
God,
of
those are
all,
beautiful.
My question to you is, how do you build that confidence? How do you just ignore the amount of people involved and you just manage to do what you need to get to where you want to be?
Well, there's some practical things you can do. Breathing really helps. But also you have to remember that they're all in the same position. Everyone is just trying to do their very best. And all you can do is your very best, right? You have to know that what you have is very different to anyone else. What you have is singular and yours. So if you don't share what you have, who else will? So you have to block out the noise. You have to be ready to give what you have. Otherwise, we'll miss out, not just you. It's hard, and you will always be nervous because you care, but that's a good thing. Just as long as you don't let it stop you from actually doing what you're meant to do.
There's a quote that I saw one day, and I might not say this exactly as it is written. I don't know who wrote it, and it's been a while since I heard it, but if what you're doing doesn't terrify you, you're not doing the right thing. I think that's what it is. Or you're doing the right thing when it terrifies you. Like you're supposed to be terrified when you're chasing your dream. If you're not terrified, you don't care about it enough. If it doesn't scare the absolute bananas out of you, if it doesn't scare the socks off of you, if the idea of pursuing that, of being in the spotlight, of being around other people, of being perceived, of getting that out there, of other people hearing your voice and seeing your work and seeing what you do and being on that stage and being in the light doesn't terrify you, if the idea of taking that risk doesn't keep you up at night, because you have all the what ifs and you have all the things that you don't know, all the uncertainties and all of the fear of perception and the fear of doing it right, even taking away other people, the fear of doing it right and messing up and not being able to portray it the way that you envision it in your mind, or just the perfectionist mindset or the imposter syndrome and feeling like, it shouldn't be you that's doing this, right? Or it shouldn't be you that's performing this or creating this, whatever the feeling may be. If you're not getting that when you're creating, you don't care about it enough. You just don't, because that comes with it. It comes with caring. It comes with seeing this art form, seeing this craft as your baby, as a part of you, as a piece of your soul.
Yeah. Right.
I was gonna ask, so your question, what's our favorite thing, part of singing for good? I feel like the music department, in a more cliche way, it changes people for good.
Yeah.
If you told most of us in year 7, yeah, you guys are gonna be meeting Cynthia Erivo, we would have laughed and be like, yeah, right. Sure.
I mean, you laughed when Cynthia walked in.
No, we cried.
You cried and laughed.
We cried.
And also you screamed at your teacher, and you screamed at me. And
Sorry. No, 'cause we were
actually starting to believe, like, oh yeah, maybe we aren't meeting Cynthia. Maybe we're just being delusional. But no,
I
we
love the
cried,
accent.
and, like, I think it's just the way, like, you changed us for good. Like, to know that, like, yeah, I went to Lara Trey, and guess who also went to Lara Trey?
Yeah.
Like, that's my biggest flex.
It's a good flex.
I have two things.
Yes.
Okay, so first of all, I want to hear you sing, and also,
Okay.
Oh.
You want to hear me sing? This. You know what, right? That's how I know you're Nigerian. Because first of all, I want to hear you sing.
yes.
That's what my mum would
Also,
say. Yeah,
I've applied.
Listen how the accent came out when she found out and she responded. The
I have two
Nigerian came
things.
out.
Yes.
Okay, so first of all, I want to hear you sing, and also,
Okay. You want to hear me sing?
Okay.
This. You know what, right? That's how I know you're Nigerian. Because first of all, I want to hear you sing.
yes.
That's what my mum would
Also,
say. Yeah,
I've applied for like different theatre schools. I don't know if I should pursue it, but because my parents wouldn't personally like that. But what would you advise
pursue
me
it.
to do it?
Pursue it.
Okay.
Because what you don't want to do is pursue something you don't love. Do you love drama?
Yes.
Do you love acting?
Yes.
Then pursue it.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you.
That's it.
Okay, can I hear you sing?
They'll come around. They'll be okay.
Can I hear you sing?
Yeah.
So that's from the top. Can I also thank you for asking the question that I was
Well
too
done.
polite to ask? We want to hear you sing.
Okay.
With
I can sing with you.
with the gang. Would you mind?
No, I don't mind at all.
Please. Where would you like Cynthia
Can we
to be in the
sing with
choir?
you first? I'll sing
Okay,
with
great.
Alphabets. I'll sing with them.
Is that okay, Cynthia?
Yes.
And to be doing this with your old teacher too. I can't imagine how that feels as the teacher. Like 20 years later, here's your student.
I've heard it said that people come into our lives for a reason, bringing something we must learn, and we are led to those who help us most to grow if we let them, and we help them in return. Well, I don't know if I believe that's true, but I know I'm who I am today because I knew you. Like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes the sun, like a stream that meets a boulder halfway through the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But
I'm gonna cry.
because I knew you, I have been changed for good.
Can I just say before they continue that I love seeing so many black girls in this space. Oh.
It will then we will never meet again in this lifetime. So let me say before we part, so much of me is made of what I learned from you. You'll be with me like a handprint on my heart. And now whatever way our stories end, I know you have rewritten mine by being my friend.
Bro, she's getting this off so chalantly.
By a wind off the sea,
Nonchalantly.
like a seed dropped by a sky bird in a distant wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? Because I knew you. Because I knew you. I have been changed for good. And just to clear the air, I ask forgiveness for the things I've done you blame me for. But then I guess we know there's blame to share, and none of it seems to matter anymore. Like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes inside the wind of this like a stream that meets a boulder halfway through the wood. Who can say believe I have been changed for the better. And because I knew you, because I knew you, because I knew you, I have been changed for good.
Oh man. Oh my god, man. Do you see why she's nominated for an Oscar now? Probably is gonna get it. Most if she don't, we ride at dawn. We ride at dawn. Because I'm sorry, y'all. I know it's a reaction video and stuff, but I try my best to time the reactions so that, you know, I know that you guys are watching this and you're also reacting to it on your own, especially if you haven't seen this before. So I try to time the reactions as best as I can, but, you know, it wouldn't be a reaction video if it just, sometimes it comes out. And, like, how reassuring must it be to have someone from your school that made it, that's where you want to be, that's doing the thing that you love, that you probably watched perform, you know? All these students have definitely watched Wicked and watched her perform, absolutely. But how must it feel to have that full circle moment of just for everybody involved, of having the validation that, like, yes, keep going, because I made it, I was right where you are, keep going, and you'll be right next to me, you know? And to be Cynthia and to see these little children that were where you are, that are crying because they have the opportunity to sing with you, right? Because they're so touched and they're moved and they're inspired by you. Oh my god, I can't, like, the joy with that must be immeasurable. And I can't, the teacher, I can't see the name. I just see the staff in the picture, but the teacher is holding it together better than I ever could have, because I would have been bawling in tears to have this moment of just like, my student from 20 years ago is Oscar nominated and is singing with my current students right now, you know? Just that's why we need teachers too. That's why teachers deserve so much more, because if you really sit back and think about it, even at whatever age you are now, matter of fact, put it in the comments, because when I was talking about wanting to go back to my old high school, I was interacting with my old speech and drama teacher. Just a few months ago, I had reconnected with my old speech and drama teacher from when I was 15, and now I want to go back to my high school and see him, and he's still teaching, you know? So, like, put it in the comments. The memorable teacher that made an impact on your life for whatever reason. If there's any teachers that are watching this, put in the comments, like, an impact that a student had on you, whether it was they went off to go do something great and they came back and they told you about it, or maybe they came back and they had a family, or they turned their lives around, you know, and they were a certain type of student when they were with you, and then, you know, you saw them change. Just, I really want to see impact. I really want to see stories of lives that have been changed because of teachers, because of art, and because of moments like this, full circle moments where love was poured into you, care was poured into you, and people believed in you, and it paid off, you know? Man, this is I needed to see this today.
Cynthia,
Well done.
thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
That was really special.
Thank you very much. Well done,
Giving them the opportunity to do the solo, the duet with you is. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you, everyone. Lovely to meet you. Lovely to meet you all. Thank you so much.
Okay.
It's how casually she sings it, bro. Like there's barely any movement from her body. There's barely any shuffling in her demeanor. Like she barely opens her mouth, and just like the entire earth seems to shake.
Now you have to do it. Go.
Oh my gosh. I can't, man. I can't. That's so special. It really is. That's so amazing to see. That's so amazing to watch. I'm trying not to cry again. But it really is moments like that that just inspire you to keep going. It's moments like that that make you, it makes the whole journey worth it, of whatever you've been through as a creative. Like, all of my creatives know this is not easy. This path, this journey is not for the weak. It's one of the hardest working pathways that barely gets love right in the beginning stages, because it's always so underestimated. For lack of a better terminology, it's always so underrated and underestimated, and you know, a lot of the time your work goes unseen, and you know, praise goes unheard, and the work that you do doesn't get the recognition that it deserves, you know. And you still have to keep going, because you're not where you're supposed to be at yet, you know. You're not where you're meant to be at yet, and sometimes you got to work twice or 3 times as hard as the average person, or you know, a wealthier person, or somebody that has more funds and resources than you do. Sometimes you have to start from scratch when others are starting from step 5 or step 10, and you just have to keep going, you know. Sometimes you're like that student that has parents that don't support what you do, and you have to make a way out of no way. Sometimes you have, you know, family members and friends, quote unquote, because if they're not supporting you in any way, it's one thing if they're supporting you in their way, but if they're not supporting you in any way, they're not your friends. And you have people like that around you in your circle, in your space, where you're just trying to make a way, and you're just trying to create whatever it is, whether you're acting, whether it's drama. And so now that we're at the end of the video, I can finally share why I wanted to watch this video in particular. But I've been really looking at the impact that influencers, celebrities, people who have made it in general, business owners, have had on their communities, have had on the, you know, the people that believed in them, their support system, their village. Because I made a very terrifying decision a few days ago to start a small business of my own that's not content creation. And I'm building a gaming lounge in my local area, in the New Jersey area in the United States, because some of my pups some of my viewers are overseas. So here in the United States, I made the decision to build my own gaming lounge in New Jersey, and I'm just genuinely terrified. But one of the reasons that I really wanted to do it, one of the reasons why I was so determined to take the leap of faith with all of the uncertainty and very little to no funds, and just like all of the what ifs, all of the questions, all of the uncertainties, was I want to leave an impact like that. I do. I'm so passionate about it. I care so much about it. I want to leave an impact like that for gamers, for neurodivergents like me that didn't have anywhere to go, you know. I want to leave an impact on the lives of people around me. Not just through content creation, because at the end of the day, you could toss a little 5-10 minute video out there and go viral. I feel like virality has kind of diluted the significance of success via the internet, but it's something about, even with content creation, I'm gonna get a little bit rambly, but I'm gonna save majority of that for for my other channel. It's something about hearing the difference that your life, the life that you're living, the trials and the tribulations that you're experiencing, the, you know, the stories that you share, the vulnerabilities that you're willing to be transparent about, your wins, your losses, hearing that journey that you're on is getting somebody else through theirs, and hearing the impact that your existence is having on somebody else that might not know anything about you, right? It's such a fascinating thing. It's such a human moment in time, every time it happens, and it happens to me without realistically having much in my name. I've been doing content creation for 7 years. It'll be 7 years in December, but I've only been doing YouTube for like 2. So I started streaming 7 years ago. And even me, with my little sliver of the internet, I've heard so many stories of the impact that I have had on my tiny community, my tiny but mighty community. You know, people have raised families within my community, and their children watch me. Their children recognize me. Hi, kids. But their children watch me. Their little siblings watch me. They go to school and they tell their friends that they watch Cat Savvy. You know? And the fact that I was little, and I used to say that about my favorite content creators, and now there are little kids that are saying that about me. There's no better feeling than that. There's no better feeling than that. I've seen the impact. It makes all the pain, all the questions, all the hurdles and the obstacles, the walls and the barriers and the foundation cracking and having to start over. It makes all of it worth it. It really does. So just, I really needed to see this video today, because it let me know that I am doing the right thing by starting this gaming lounge. I am doing the right thing by taking this leap of faith as a small business owner with very little knowledge about the world that I'm in, you know, and feeling like a fish out of water. I know I'm doing the right thing, because if this is the kind of impact that I could have with the success of this, with this providing people a space to believe again, you know, with providing people a space to fall in love with video games. I know this is an art channel, but video games are an art form too. you know, just being able to provide a space for people to fall in love with games the way that I do, and to be surrounded by like-minded people and other neurodivergents or outcasts or introverts or whatever it may be. You know, people who love the game that you play, or, you know, love the card games that you play, and building a sense of community and being able to say that I'm the business that's providing that space. That's why I did this. That's why I wanted to chase this dream, because I wanted to leave an impact. So, with that being said, I told you I was gonna ramble. I told you I was gonna rant. It's that time of the month. I don't feel bad about it. I'm not sorry. With that being said, if you would like to keep up with the journey of EXP Gaming Lounge, you can go ahead and click this channel right here. It'll take you straight to it. I just made this channel. It is like 3 days old, so it is a baby, you know. But I will be documenting my journey of going from having nothing but my words and my thoughts and my ideas, and the tiny little registration papers that I have, to eventually building a whole facility. And if you don't want to necessarily keep up with the channel and with EXP Gaming Lounge in that way, but you would like to support, I'll leave a link in the description, or possibly up here if I can add it up here, to my GoFundMe and my Kickstarter, where you can support, whether it's overseas or whatever. Even $1 changes my life. So just thank you. And I apologize for, you know, not uploading in a while, but surprise, hard launch. That's what I've been doing in the meantime. So, you know, I still have 2 jobs. I'm still a college student. I still have 4 other channels now on top of this one that I'm juggling all by myself and creating content all by myself, and it's not complaining at all. I love what I do. I love being able to do this, but just, you know, if I'm ever gone for an extended period of time, I'm doing something. I'm doing something that I'll absolutely come back and tell you about. So, yeah, just thank you all. I want to thank everyone. I've been thanking everyone, but I haven't had the chance to thank my otter pups yet, because we're almost monetized on this channel fully. We're almost at 1,000 subs. We're halfway there, you know, and just the fact that I have memberships as an option now. I have super thanks and super chat, and just coming into YouTube Studio and seeing that I have all of these different bells and whistles that I can play with now. None of this would have happened if it wasn't because of you guys wanting to come into this video and coming into videos like these and wanting to see my reactions. It means the world to me. It really does. Because I'm 26 years old and I just feel so behind in life, you know. And knowing that where I am right now, in the grand scheme of things, is right where I need to be, it gets me through it. And knowing that I have the support of you guys gets me through it. So thank you. Thank you for coming to these videos. I'm really emotional today. Thank you for coming to these videos and watching my reaction. Thank you for watching my silly little drawings. Thank you for, you know, even the stuff that isn't reactions and it's just me giving writing tips or drawing my OCs and doing speed paintings or anything. Thank you for watching my content. If you become a member, thank you for even taking that route. If you're a patron, I've seen some of you join the Patreon. I get a notification every single time somebody joins. So, the support is amazing. So thank you so much. Have a great night. The next video will not be this emotional, I promise. But hopefully it gave you a chance to see the human side of Mellowater and the human side of Cat Savvy, because I am neurodivergent and I'm not afraid to share my emotions. I'm not afraid to share my feelings. I'm not a machine.
you know, I'm an artist. And I'm a drama kid, so I'm dramatic. It just is what it is. Until the next one, y'all, have a great night and make sure that you change for good. Peace.